everyone. This is for all of you guys out there that downloaded my new single, The Light. Whether you downloaded it from CD Baby, my website, songsofpower.com. If you downloaded it from Spotify, wherever you did it, I want to say thank you. And I want to bring you in a little bit today and kind of let you know where The Light first began. And I have today with me, gives me great honor to introduce to you Mr. J-Stylz, my producer of The Light. This guy is phenomenal. He is not only a producer, he's a songwriter. He is also a member of the Grammy Award winning group Blackstreet. Mr. J-Stylz.
So let me ask you guys a quick question. How did this song really come about? I know there's a lot of buzz on the internet right now about it, and it's become one of those big inspirational songs that a lot of people are just kind of gravitating towards. What would you say, or how would you say you guys got started in that venture?
Well, I mean, I could start on that one. Well, our first introduction or meeting we had, we literally just was talking, and I asked her, give me some insight. Let me know who you are, where you come from, and she was like telling me how the dark places that she was in, and seeking, still had her face up to God, and really being humble and open to God to show her the light. And while she was talking, and she kept saying the light, and literally my face would be going to a different area in the room, and literally I was writing in my mind like, I can see the light, I can see the light. And I was like, wow, wait a minute. And I told her, I said, yo, this is gonna be crazy. I already kind of have a vibe of what the record can be, and literally create the record, sent it to her, and she said, listen, oh gosh, I got some lyrics, this is gonna be crazy. She was all excited and she was ready, and that's how it came about, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And as a matter of fact, there was after the conversation we had initially, and I was like, okay, he was like, so just tell me a little bit about you and where you're from. And I told him, I said, well, I'm not a songwriter. I said, I know this is an assignment that I have to do, but I am literally just stepping out on faith to complete this assignment, because I'm not a songwriter, but I am obedient to it, and I know that together we can make something happen. So when he, after talking to him, I had to go on a trip, and he called me several times, and he was like, tell me about some artists that you like, and, kind of give me a vibe on, on what it is and what the style that you need, so I can kind of flow with it. And I said, you know what? I said, of course, I love Mary. I love Jill Scott, Mary J. Blige. I said, I love a lot of different, Yolanda Adams, I love a lot, but this is a little different. I said, but it's more so about the style of myself. I'm very jazzy. I just want something that I can call my own and just be me. So when he sent me the music he said, okay, so I have some music that I've come up with, and I'm feeling really good about it. He said, I had one, but it's not, I don't feel that one, but I have this one. I'm going to email it to you. I said, cool. So in between flights, I'm like, I can't wait to hear it. And I remember where I was at the time. I was in LA, as a matter of fact, and I listened to it. He emailed it to me, and when I heard the hook and I heard the music, I was like, that's it. And it didn't take long for the lyrics to come to me, and it was all about my life. And basically, I can see the light, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It was so profound. It just kind of flowed from there, and I began to write. And I remember sharing it with my husband, and there are certain portions, even my husband, he was like, wow, this is going to be awesome. And as I, completed the first 2 verses of the song, my husband came in, and he was like, I can just see you, saying certain portions of it, and he added in the bridge for it, and it was phenomenal. It was to see it just go from nothing to just really the gift that God gave not only myself, but J-Stylz even gave my husband the gift to be able to bring this whole song, the vision of this song, to pass. Is just phenomenal. And it's all about my life, but not all about my life. The light touches so many different people.
Now I know this song definitely has a soft spot for myself, but who is it that you're really trying to reach with this song? It's so inspirational.
I would have to say that my heart is really geared towards the youth. When you get to that epitome of life to where you just get a sneak peek into life, and really just discovering yourself and not really knowing what direction to go, not really knowing what decisions to make in life, and just feeling like you don't have, you're coming from underneath the rearing of your parents, or whatever the case may be, of just stepping into manhood or womanhood. That's my strong passion. But the song goes so much deeper to those that have, like myself. I mean, I'm up there. I won't say my age, but to be able to discover the light even in myself is like, I still feel even today sometimes that, I tell my husband, I feel that I am still in the tunnel, but I can see the light, but I'm not out. And it's something that's ongoing, because no matter how old we are, it's not geared towards your age. There's always going to be dark places, but you got to keep going and knowing that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So
Absolutely.
it's, but I want to take it to the youth. I want to be able to let the youth see exactly, because if it starts, there are a lot of things that were caught in my life, or that I had realized at the age of, say, 15, 14, and when we start smelling ourselves. When you like around about 14, 13, 14. Yeah. If you can catch it then and really just see life in a different light at that time.
Absolutely.
I think that it will have a strong and more influential impact on your life.
And let me say that I think that's what's wrong with the world today is there's parents who live without purpose. So how can they teach their kids purpose?
Exactly.
So now you got
That's
the whole
deep.
household without purpose,
Exactly.
and they're just living.
Exactly.
Just living.
Yeah.
So that's what, to me, like walking to a light. That means if I'm in darkness and there's no light at all, I can't move.
Exactly.
At all. Because I can't see. I don't know where I'm going. I could stumble, I could get cut, I could fall, or whatever. But if there's a light cuts through darkness at any given time.
Exactly.
At any given place.
Now, I got to say, it definitely shines through on this song here. But the two of you guys together put together such an amazing song. I want to know, is there something else in the works with you two? Or are you guys going to put together anything else?
It's your call.
You know what? We definitely will. I must say that we have discussed doing some, having some future, things. I won't just speak to say now, because, the light is our main focus. That is our main focus right now. We're trying to get this message out. I mean, it's so profound. It's such an awesome piece of work. And, it's not about so much as to the beat, which is hot. He did an awesome job with the beat. But the message, if you could really grab a hold of the message. I mean, there are times that even today, even now, and this song is done, that, I have to go back to that song, and I feel like the move of just like, wow, just like Sunday, like I said, I was listening to it on the radio, and, I was feeling some kind of way. And to just hear my song come on the radio, not because it was me, but I was truly blessed, just knowing that there is a light. I was reminded that regardless of how I felt, that I wasn't alone. But, there's going to be times over and over again that you're going to be feeling that way, and that you can always know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So, but yeah, we're going to do some more things together. Most definitely.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I also had another question for you. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of other people who've had the same question. Where can they find this song at? Where would they be able to download it so they could listen to it? Okay.
Well, you can get the song. It's on my website, www.songstopower.com. We're also on iTunes. It's you can download it through cdbaby.com and Spotify. Also, if you're a Pandora listener, in a couple days it will actually be on Pandora. So I am excited about that. It'll also be there listed as well.
So let me ask you, Charlotte, what's next for you as an artist, as an entertainer, as just an all-around, person? What's next? What's the next step in your life?
The next step in my life, I would have to say, is, the next level for me is to get this song to the masses. I mean, I have to take it to the top. And not only take it to the top, there are other assignments, there are other songs that I do have, but, you know, that I will be releasing soon. But this one, in the near future, is taking it light to the top.
I like that, taking a light to the top.
Yeah. Hey, it's Charlotte again. I want to thank you guys so much again for tuning in. And if you would like to contact me, my contact information, I am located on Facebook at Charlotte Yolanda Sivels. That is CharlotteYolandasIV as in Victoria, ELS. I can also be reached by email at info@songstopower.com. And tweet me at Charlotte Sivels @songstopower.